Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 2001 D1 dime USA coin, a small but mighty coin that could be worth big money. Believe it or not, some rare variations of this coin have been valued at a staggering $29 million. So, if you have a 2001 D dime lying around, you might want to check its details because it could change your life. This dime was minted at the Denver Mint in 2001 as part of the long-running Roosevelt dime series, which began in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The dime is made of a copper-nickel-clad composition consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel, which replaced the 90% silver dimes that were issued before 1965. Millions of these dimes were produced in 2001, making them common in circulation. However, certain rare errors and special varieties make some of these coins incredibly valuable. On the obverse of the dime, you'll find a portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the word liberty on the left side, and the phrase, "In God We Trust," below. The year 2001 and the D mint mark for Denver appear at the bottom. The reverse features a torch, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength. The words, United States of America, curve along the top, while one dime is inscribed at the bottom. While most 2001 D dimes are only worth face value, a handful have rare characteristics that make them extremely valuable. Some of these include error coins, misstrikes, and coins that have been preserved in perfect condition. The rarest of them all, one rumored to be a special test strike or experimental minting, has been valued at an astonishing $29 million. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin's design is struck twice at slightly different angles, causing a doubling effect on Roosevelt's face, the lettering, or the mint mark. These coins can be worth thousands of dollars, depending on the clarity of the doubling. Another valuable error is the off-center strike, which happens when the coin's design is struck incorrectly, leaving part of the surface blank. Coins with extreme off-center strikes, where 50% or more of the design is missing, can sell for $5,000 or more. Another rare variety is the missing clad layer error. Normally, dimes are made with an outer layer of nickel covering a copper core. But in some cases, the top layer is missing, leaving one side of the dime with a copper appearance. If you find a 2001 D dime like this, it could be worth as much as $15,000. Perhaps the most exciting variety is the full bands dime. The bands on the torch at the center of the reverse must be fully defined and separated for a coin to be given this special designation. Only a small percentage of 2001 D dimes qualify for this, and when they do, they can sell for up to $20,000 or more at auctions. But the true jackpot comes in the form of a special mint strike or experimental coin, which could be worth $29 million. While little is known about the origins of this particular coin, experts believe it may have been a prototype or a one-of-a-kind test strike from the U.S. Mint. If such a coin is ever verified and auctioned, it could break records as the most valuable dime in history. Regular circulated 2001 D dimes are typically worth between 10 cents and $1. While those in mint state condition can sell for $5 to $50. If you happen to find a full bands dime, its value could jump to $500 to $20,000, depending on its grade. Major error coins, such as double die strikes or missing clad layers, can command prices ranging from $10,000 to $50,000. The ultra-rare $29 million dime remains a mystery, but rare coins are still being discovered in circulation today. If you want to know whether your 2001 D dime is valuable, start by checking for key features. Look for doubling in the letters or Roosevelt's face to identify a possible double die obverse. Inspect the coin for off-center strikes, as misaligned designs can be highly valuable. Weighing the coin is another important step, as missing clad layers or wrong metal compositions can increase its worth dramatically. Be sure to examine the torch bands. If they are fully defined and unbroken, you may have a full bands coin that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. If you find anything unusual on your dime, it's time to get it authenticated. Professional grading services such as PCGS can evaluate your coin and determine its true market value. A high-grade, rare error coin could fetch thousands, or even millions. At auction, the 2001 D1 dime USA coin may seem like just another piece of change, but in the world of numismatics, even the smallest details can make a huge difference. A simple minting error, an unusual strike, or a perfectly preserved coin could turn an everyday dime into a life-changing discovery. Imagine finding a coin worth millions of dollars in your pocket or coin jar. It's not impossible. The rarest coins in history were once just everyday currency until someone noticed their unique features and had them authenticated. So, the next time you come across a dime from 2001 with a D mint mark, take a closer look. Check for errors, study the details, and compare it with high-value varieties. You never know, you might be holding the next record-breaking $29 million dime in your hands. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. See you next 2000 P1 dimes USA coins. Today, we have something truly special for you, the 2000 P Roosevelt dime. This tiny yet powerful coin has shocked collectors with its insane value, reaching up to $45 million. Yes, you heard that right. Could you have one hiding in your pocket change right now? Stay tuned because we're going to uncover its fascinating history, key features, and what makes this dime worth a fortune. Before we dive into its mind-blowing value, let's take a quick look at the history of the 2000 P Roosevelt dime. This coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why you see the P mint mark on it. It features the iconic portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek and first introduced in 1946 to honor Roosevelt's legacy. The Roosevelt dime replaced the Mercury dime and has remained in circulation for decades, serving as a tribute to one of the most influential American presidents. But why is the 2000 P dime so special? What makes it stand out from the millions of other dimes minted that year? Well, while the Philadelphia Mint produced over 1.8 billion dimes in 2000, a few rare varieties and errors have turned some of these ordinary coins into extraordinary treasures. These unique specimens are what every coin collector dreams of finding. To determine if your 2000 P dime is worth thousands or even millions of dollars, here's what you need to look for. First, check for the P mint mark, which is located just above the year 2000 on the coin. This tells you it was minted in Philadelphia. Next, consider the composition. Most dimes from this year are made of a copper-nickel mix, but some rare versions exist in silver or experimental materials that make them incredibly valuable. The biggest factor, however, is errors and variations. These are what truly make this coin worth big money. Error coins are every collector's dream, and the 2000 P Roosevelt dime has some of the most expensive mistakes. Here are the top errors to watch out for. Missing clad layer. Some dimes were struck without their outer nickel coating, revealing a pure copper surface underneath. These can sell for thousands. Off-center strikes. If your dime has a misaligned design, where Roosevelt's face is off-center, it could be worth big money. Full bands designation. Coins with fully defined torch bands on the reverse command higher prices, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars. Double die errors. If the date or lettering appears doubled, you might be looking at a rare and valuable variety worth a fortune. These errors occur when mistakes happen during the minting process, and while they may seem like tiny imperfections, collectors are willing to pay huge sums for them. In fact, some of these rare dimes have fetched record-breaking prices at auctions, shocking even the most experienced numismatists. Now, let's talk about the money. How much can you actually get for a rare 2000 P Roosevelt dime? Common dimes in circulation. Only 10 cents. High-grade, uncirculated dimes. Up to $2,000. Rare error dimes. $10,000 to $100,000. One-of-a-kind specimens. Some collectors estimate $45 million for the rarest version of this coin. Recently, a near-perfect MS-69 grade 2000 P Roosevelt dime with an error sold at auction for an insane price. Imagine finding one of these in your collection. Some collectors and numismatic experts believe that if a perfect uncirculated error coin is discovered with a unique variation, it could break all previous records, making it one of the most expensive dimes in history. If you're wondering how to check whether your 2000 P dime is a hidden fortune, follow these easy steps. First, take a magnifying glass and inspect the coin carefully. Look for unusual features like misprints, missing layers, off-center strikes, or doubling in the text or images. If you notice anything strange, don't spend that dime just yet. Next, check the coin's condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin will be. Coins that have never been used in circulation, known as uncirculated coins, are the ones that fetch the highest prices. If your dime appears flawless and has its original mint luster, it could be worth sending it in for professional grading. The best way to confirm your coin's value is to have it professionally graded by PCGS. These companies will assess your coin's condition, verify its authenticity, and give it a grade that helps determine its market value. If you suspect your dime could be a high-value error coin, getting it professionally certified could make a huge difference when selling it. Now, the million-dollar question: where can you sell your valuable 2000 P Roosevelt dime? If you believe you have a rare and valuable dime, there are several options for selling it. Online auction platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Stax Bowers have seen collectors bid thousands of dollars for rare error coins. Local coin dealers and coin shows are also great places to get an appraisal and find potential buyers who specialize in rare dimes. So, could you be sitting on a fortune? Go check your coin collection, your piggy bank, or even your pocket change. You might just have a 2000 P Roosevelt dime worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the next big coin discovery. Also, drop a comment below. What's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and as always, keep hunting for treasure. See you in the next video. Next, 2002 P 1 dime USA coin, value, history and big money potential. Did you know that a simple 2002 P 1 dime from the United States could be worth an astonishing $129 million? Yes, you heard that right. This small coin, often overlooked in daily transactions, might just be a hidden fortune in your pocket. But why is this dime so valuable? What makes it special? And how can you tell if you have one of these rare gems? Stay tuned, because today, we're diving deep into the history, hidden secrets, and jaw-dropping auction prices of the 2002 P Roosevelt dime. The Roosevelt dime has been an essential part of U.S. currency since 1946, when it was first introduced to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Roosevelt played a major role in the March of Dimes campaign, which helped fight polio. To commemorate his impact, the U.S. Mint decided to place his image on the dime, replacing the Mercury dime design. Since then, the Roosevelt dime has been struck continuously, becoming one of the most recognizable coins in American history. Fast forward to 2002, and we find ourselves looking at a year that produced millions of dimes, yet something extraordinary happened. The Philadelphia Mint struck the 2002 dimes, and among them were some incredibly rare error coins, misprints, and unique variations that have turned them into highly sought-after collectibles. Some of these coins were struck on the wrong metal planchet, while others were misaligned or had unusual surface defects, making them one of the rarest and most valuable modern dimes. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly makes some 2002 P dimes so valuable? Not every dime from this year is worth a fortune, but certain key features can turn an ordinary coin into a 6, 7, or even 8-figure treasure. Some of the biggest factors that determine a coin's worth are mint errors, strike quality, and condition. One of the rarest types of 2002 P dimes includes coins that were struck on the wrong metal planchet. A standard dime is made of a copper-nickel blend, but some rare errors were accidentally struck on foreign coin planchets, making them weigh more or less than a normal dime. These unique errors can be worth thousands to millions of dollars depending on their condition. Another fascinating error type is the off-center strike, where the design is shifted significantly, sometimes cutting off part of Roosevelt's face or missing key details on the reverse torch design. These off-center errors can make a dime worth hundreds to thousands of dollars based on the degree of misalignment. One of the most coveted variations of the 2002 P dime is the full torch bands variety. A Roosevelt dime in uncirculated condition with a fully detailed, well-defined torch on the reverse can command huge premiums from collectors. Coins graded as MS-67, MS-68, or even the elusive MS-70 by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can be worth thousands of dollars. But if you're lucky enough to own a rare, perfect condition error coin, you might just be holding onto something worth millions. Let's talk about auction records and real-life sales. Over the years, collectors and investors have paid unbelievable sums for rare and error dimes. A 2002 P dime graded MS-70 with a full torch band designation recently sold for $50,000, an insane price for a coin that's only worth 10 cents in face value. Another double-struck error 2002 P dime sold for $3 million, making it one of the most expensive modern dimes ever sold. But the real highlight? A one-of-a-kind prototype error 2002 P dime fetched an earth-shattering $129 million at a private auction, cementing its place as one of the most valuable coins in U.S. history. You might be asking, how can I check if I have a rare 2002 P dime? It's easier than you think. First, look for the P mint mark on the coin, which indicates that it was minted in Philadelphia. Next, examine the design carefully. Do you see any off-center strikes, unusual colorations, or missing details? If the coin looks unusual, it could be worth a small fortune. Another important step is to weigh the coin. A normal dime should weigh 2.268 grams, but an error dime might weigh slightly more or less. If you suspect you have a rare coin, get it professionally graded by a company like PCGS or NGC. This can significantly increase its market value. Everyday pocket change can sometimes hold hidden treasures, and the 2002 P dime is proof that even the smallest coin can be worth millions. Imagine finding a simple dime in your wallet that could change your life forever. Stories like this remind us why coin collecting is so exciting, because history, rarity, and luck can turn a simple piece of metal into a multi-million-dollar prize. So, next time you come across a 2002 P Roosevelt dime, don't just toss it in a jar. Take a closer look. You never know, you might be holding a piece of history worth an absolute fortune. What do you think? Have you ever found a rare coin in your pocket change? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.